I'm 101 years old, and I'm going to tell you the health secret no doctor will ever tell you. It's not a pill, it's not a diet, it's not some expensive treatment. It's something so simple that most people ignore it completely, and it's killing them. I've watched it kill people I love, strong people, healthy people, people who did everything right and still died too soon because they missed this one thing. But before I tell you what it is, and I promise I will tell you, I need to tell you about my friend Earl. Earl was the healthiest man I knew. He exercised every day, ate clean, never smoked, never drank. His doctor said he had the heart of a 50-year-old at 75. Earl was going to live forever. We all said it. Then his wife passed away in 2011. Cancer took her fast. 3 months from diagnosis to funeral. After she died, Earl disappeared. He stopped coming to church, stopped answering the phone, stopped going to the senior center where he used to play cards every Tuesday. We tried to reach him. I called. Others called. He'd say he was fine, just tired, just needed some time. That time turned into months, then years. Earl died in 2014, 3 years after his wife. The doctor said it was heart failure, but I knew the truth. Earl didn't die of heart failure. Earl died of loneliness. His heart didn't give out because it was weak. It gave out because it had nothing left to beat for. Here's the secret no doctor will tell you. Loneliness kills faster than disease. I said what I said. Studies show that chronic loneliness increases your risk of early death by 26%. That's higher than obesity, higher than smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Loneliness isn't just sad, it's deadly. When you're isolated, your body goes into survival mode. Your stress hormones spike. Your immune system weakens. Your blood pressure rises. Your brain starts to shrink. Your body thinks it's in danger because, as far as evolution is concerned, being alone meant being vulnerable, being prey. So your body starts shutting down, slowly, quietly, while you sit alone in your house thinking you're fine. That's what happened to Earl. His body thought he was in danger, and eventually it gave up. I've watched this happen over and over. My neighbor Louise lost her husband and stopped leaving the house, dead within 2 years. My cousin Walter moved to a new city after his wife died, away from everyone who knew him. He lasted 18 months. My friend from church, Beatrice, said she just wanted to be alone for a while after her sister passed. That while became forever. She never came back. These weren't sick people. These were healthy people who got lonely, and loneliness killed them. Now let me tell you why I'm still here at 101. It's not the beetroot juice, though that helps. It's not the calf raises, though those help too. The real reason I'm still alive is because I refuse to be alone. After Henry died in 2003, I had a choice. I could crawl into myself and disappear like Earl, or I could fight to stay connected. I chose connection. It wasn't easy. After Henry died, I wanted to disappear. I wanted to crawl into bed and never come out. The grief was so heavy I could barely breathe. But I remembered Earl. I remembered watching him fade away. And I made a choice. I will not die like that. So I forced myself to stay connected, even when I didn't want to, even when being around people felt exhausting, even when every conversation reminded me that Henry wasn't there. I showed up anyway. And slowly that showing up saved my life. Every morning at 8 a.m., I call my friend Ruthie. We've been doing this for over 15 years. Sometimes we talk for 30 minutes, sometimes just 30 seconds. You alive? I'm alive. You? Still here. That call isn't just a habit, it's a lifeline. Every Sunday I go to church, sit in the third pew, same spot for decades. I know everyone, they know me. We hug, we talk, we matter to each other. Every week Keisha comes to visit. She was my caregiver years ago, but now she's family. We laugh, we gossip, we eat together. I am never truly alone. And that's why I'm still here. Here's what doctors don't understand. They look at your body, they check your blood pressure, they test your cholesterol, they scan your organs, but they never ask, who do you have? Who knows you're alive? Who would notice if you didn't wake up tomorrow? Those questions matter more than any blood test. You can have perfect health numbers and still die of loneliness. I've seen it happen. And you can have a body that's falling apart and still live for decades if you have people who love you, who need you, who give you a reason to keep going. Connection isn't just nice to have, it's medicine, the most powerful medicine there is. Here's what I need you to understand. If you're isolated right now, if you're spending most of your days alone, your body is paying the price. Even if you feel fine, even if your doctor says you're healthy, loneliness is a silent killer. It doesn't announce itself. It just slowly drains the life out of you until one day there's nothing left. You need people, not hundreds of people, just a few real ones. Someone to call, someone to laugh with, someone who would notice if you disappeared. If you don't have that right now, you need to build it today. Not next week, not when you feel better, today. Call someone you haven't talked to in a while. Go to church, join a club, volunteer somewhere. Find your Ruthie. I don't care how introverted you are. I don't care how much you like being alone. Your body needs connection to survive. That's not opinion, that's biology. Henry used to say, Claire, people need people. That's not weakness. That's how we're built. He was right. We're social creatures. Our brains are wired for connection. Our bodies are designed to be in community. When you take that away, everything starts to break down. Here's the truth about getting older. People start disappearing. Your friends die. Your family moves away. Your world gets smaller and smaller. And if you don't fight against that shrinking, it will swallow you whole. I fight every single day. I call people. I show up. I stay in the world even when it's easier to hide, because I know what happens when you stop. I watched it happen to Earl, to Louise, to Walter, to Beatrice. They gave up on connection, and connection gave up on them. I'm 101 years old. Most of the people I grew up with are gone. My husband is gone. My best friend Mabel is gone. But I'm still here, still connected, still part of something bigger than myself. That's the secret. That's what's keeping me alive. Not pills, not doctors, not fancy treatments. People, connection, love. That's it. That's the health secret no doctor will ever tell you. Because they can't prescribe it, they can't bill for it, they can't put it in a pill. But it's the most important thing there is. Here's what I believe. God made us for each other. We're not meant to walk this life alone. Every time you connect with another person, you're doing what you were designed to do. And when you cut yourself off from people, you're cutting yourself off from life itself. That's not just spiritual talk, that's science. Your body knows it needs other humans, and when you deprive it of that connection, it starts to die. Now tell me in the comments, Who's your person? Who do you call? Who keeps you connected to the world? And if you don't have someone, if you're sitting alone right now, I need you to do something about it today. Find your Ruthie. Your life depends on it. Don't wait until you're sick. Don't wait until you're desperate. Start building those connections now while you still can. Pick up the phone. Knock on a door. Show up somewhere. Say yes to an invitation. It might feel awkward. It might feel hard. Do it anyway. Because awkward is better than alone, and hard is better than dead. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's almost 8 a.m., and Ruthie's waiting for her.